Hello and welcome to Fluentlingua. I am Dharmendra Sheth from Surat. If you are a non-native speaker of English and if you want to improve your pronunciation, then this is the right place. Friends, many students often ask me, how can we improve our pronunciation? Normally I tell them to work on 4 important areas of English. The first is sounds. In different varieties of English, you will have different number and quality of sounds. For example, if you talk about the standard British variety of English, which we normally accept as a model, in that we have 44 sounds. So if you want to improve your pronunciation and improve your intelligibility, then you need to learn all these 44 sounds. Now when I say 44 sounds, out of 44, 24 are consonant sounds and 20 are vowel sounds. And in those 20 vowel sounds, we have 12 pure vowels and 8 diphthongs. So the first task for you would be to know what these English sounds are and how are they different from your mother tongue sounds. Some of them may be similar, but with subtle changes in the way you form sounds, you can improve your intelligibility. The second area that you need to work on is word stress. In English, every word has a fixed place, a fixed syllable which is stressed. For example, if you have a word like information, it has 4 syllables, but not all the syllables are equally stressed. The stressed syllable here, the primary stress is on may. So the word information is spoken with may as a stress syllable. Information. If you take another word, for example, language, so here the first syllable is stressed. If you take a word like specific, the second syllable is stressed. If you take a word like engineer, then the third syllable is stressed. So in English it is fixed what particular syllable is stressed, and that you can find from authentic dictionaries. So the first was sounds, the second is word stress. Now the third area is rhythm. In English, stresses come at regular intervals of time. We call it rhythm. That's the reason why in schools sometimes they are taught nursery rhymes. For example, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. So when children learn these nursery rhymes, when they practice them, they automatically acquire the normal, natural rhythm of the English language. I'll give you another example of a nursery rhyme. I like to go out in the garden. I like to get up on the wall. I like to do anything really, but I hate to do nothing at all. It's very interesting to practice nursery rhymes. Now the fourth point that you need to keep in mind while learning pronunciation is intonation. Now intonation is the rise and fall in the pitch of your voice. Just by changing the pitch of your voice, you can change sometimes the meaning, sometimes your way of looking at that situation. For example, let's take a word YES. Now, if somebody asks me, are you Dharmendra Sheth? Then I will say yes. So when I say yes with a falling tone, it indicates completion, the end of our little piece of communication. Now suppose somebody comes to my office, he stands at the door and he doesn't enter my office. Then I ask him, yes? So when I say yes, it is spoken with a rising tone. So that's a question, the same word. Now suppose somebody says, ABC is the best player in the world. Now in my mind, if I have some other person XYZ, but still I don't want to sound rude, I don't want to tell the other person that he is wrong. So what do I say? Yes. So when I say yes, I'm using a different kind of intonation. So now you can see that the same word yes is spoken in 3 different ways, and it conveys 3 different meanings. Yes, yes, yes. So friends, we have seen 4 important elements of speech: sounds, word stress, rhythm, and intonation. I hope you will work on these 4 areas and you will improve your pronunciation in English. Thank you very much. I am Dharmendra Sheth from Surat.